Hey everyone, if you've missed the chaos, politics, and body count of Peaky Blinders, you're in the right place. Today we'll unpack Season 6, what happened, what worked, what didn't, and where the story might go next. This one's part recap, part critique, part prediction. Grab a whiskey and let's get into it. Season 6 opens in 1933, 4 years after the attempted assassination of Oswald Mosley. Holly Gray is gone. The IRA took her out off screen after actress Helen McCrory's real-life passing. That loss fractures the family. Michael Gray blames Tommy entirely, vowing revenge. Tommy has sworn off alcohol, trying to pivot from gangster to statesman. He's running opium deals, political schemes, and private wars, all while pretending he's reformed. Arthur's a wreck, addicted, violent, lost. Ada's keeping the family business together while holding her own politically. Lizzie's marriage to Tommy is crumbling. New power players enter: Jack Nelson from Boston, Gina Gray's uncle, tied to American bootlegging and fascist movements. Tommy plays both sides between Churchill and Mosley, trying to outsmart everyone, including himself. By the finale, we learn Tommy's been misdiagnosed with tuberculosis, a setup by his enemies to push him towards suicide. He burns his fortune, prepares to die, then discovers the truth and rides off to start again. It's the perfect open-ended farewell. And what Peaky Blinders nails in Season 6 is tone. Every frame looks painted, low light, slow pans, cold breath in winter air. The writing leans more on mood than movement. Some fans found it slow, but Stephen Knight wasn't making a gangster show anymore. He was finishing a tragedy. The pacing is uneven, yes. The first 2 episodes crawl, but episode 5 and the finale bring it all home with tension and poetry. Without Polly, the balance is gone. She was the moral compass and emotional anchor. Her death leaves every character drifting, which is exactly what the show wanted us to feel. Michael's arc feels undercooked, set up for revenge, ended too quickly. Ada's strength quietly dominates, yet she's given too little screen time. Arthur's collapse is both heartbreaking and repetitive. Visually and emotionally, Season 6 is stunning. Structurally, it's messy, but that chaos fits the world. A Britain on the brink, families imploding, fascism rising. Tommy Shelby. He's the perfect anti-hero in free fall. By now, Tommy's achieved everything: power, money, political influence, yet he's emptier than ever. The tuberculosis misdiagnosis becomes symbolic. His illness is moral, not physical. His hallucinations, his visions, his obsession with control. They show a man haunted by ghosts he created. He's also an addict. Not to drugs or drink anymore, but to purpose. When he runs out of enemies, he invents them. That's why Season 6 feels quieter. It's Tommy against himself. Arthur Shelby. Arthur is the purest casualty of war trauma. He's a man who never left France. Every violent outburst is a panic attack in disguise. Season 6 finally lets us see his decline not as failure, but as the cost of survival. His moments of faith with Linda hint at redemption, but it's always just out of reach. Ada Thorne. Ada's evolution is one of the show's hidden victories. From a rebellious sister in Season 1 to the stabilizing force of the family, she now represents logic in a world run by emotion. She's the one Shelby with real leadership instincts, calm, measured, strategic. Expect her role to expand in the sequel, Lizzie Shelby. She's the emotional mirror to Tommy. She loved the man but lost him to ambition. Her scenes in Season 6 show the cost of Tommy's transformation. A woman realizing she's married to a ghost. When she leaves, it's the final death of Tommy's humanity. Michael Gray. His death is tragic but inevitable. He becomes everything Tommy warned against, blinded by pride, manipulated by others, trying to out-Shelby Tommy. The irony, he never understood the game. Alfie Solomons. Still alive, still brilliant, still rambling. He's the only man who can talk to Tommy as an equal. Their scenes are brief but powerful. Two old predators, too tired to fight, but too proud to stop. What's next? Stephen Knight confirmed a Peaky Blinders movie. Working title, The Immortal Man. Cillian Murphy is expected to return. Then a sequel series set around 1953 is in development. 2 seasons, 6 episodes each. It'll likely follow the next generation. Tommy's son Charlie, Duke Shelby, and maybe Carl Thorne. The world will shift to post-war Britain, industrial change, Cold War paranoia, new politics. Knight says the theme will move from ambition to legacy. Here's what I think we'll see next. 1. Tommy's return. The film opens with him in hiding, operating under a new identity, helping the British government quietly during the war. He'll die completing one final mission. 2. Arthur's end. Arthur won't make it to the new era. Expect a redemptive death, saving family, not himself. 3. Ada rising. Ada becomes the true head of the Shelby legacy, moving from moral backbone to power figure. 4. Duke Shelby's rise. Duke, Tommy's illegitimate son, represents the next generation, smarter, colder, and less loyal to family traditions. He'll build a modern crime empire. 5. Themes of reinvention. The Shelby name will move from street power to political institution, clean on paper, dirty in the shadows. 6. A final message. Knight has hinted the story will close on hope, that redemption, even for the Shelbys, is possible if the next generation learns from the past. So that's Peaky Blinders, a story that started in the mud of Birmingham and may end on the edge of redemption. Season 6 gave us grief, closure, and ghosts. The film will give us legacy. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, share it, and drop your predictions below. Do you think Tommy dies in the movie, or does he outlive them all? Thanks for watching. By order of the Peaky Blinders.